welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And as we kick off our round, we got a par 4 right in front of us. Cork that first drive into the fairway and we'll take it from there. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, second shot here on the first. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. There you go. That's what you want. 9 feet to the cup. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And we're keeping it even here. Even par after the first hole. Good to see. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. This shot's about 80 yards out. Sweet. Here we go, birdie putt. That's going to bring it down to 1 under par. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Here's an 11-footer. This one's on a good line. So good. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. That'll do for the approach. And here's a 13-footer. And that'll go down for the birdie. Way to roll that rock. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. Here's our second shot on the 5th. This one's looking pretty dialed. Oh, look at you. Not much work left to do here. Fantastic shot. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And the 6th hole, we have a par 5. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. I'll tell you what, that was some that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Here we go. This next putt for the eagle. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. And the 7th hole is upon us. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And for the save. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And after that one, you're at 5 under. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 5. Just a pure swing. This approaches into an elevated green. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be great. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. And 4 strokes back. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. All right, this one's about 125 yards out. That's a good one. Nice pin high. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And right now, you're 7 under for the day. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Putting for eagle here on this one. Woo, good stuff. Now here's your eagle putt. What do you think? Oh. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the 11th is a par 3. Well, you made good contact with that one. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And this putt is around 23 feet. This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, so close. And drop this one in for your par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And you're 8 under par currently. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? This one needs to hold on to the fairway. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. All right, good effort from there. This one's just a 3-footer. All right, let's head to the next. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Here comes the 13th hole. This is a 27-footer here. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. After that hole, 8 under par. And the 14th hole is next. This one is a par 4. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. And you're ever so close. 1 stroke off the lead. Could use a bit of a kick to the right. Hey, I'm liking this. You're hitting lots of greens, it seems. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. This putt's going. So good. Oh, lovely shot. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Okay, this one's a short par 4. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. Second shot here on the 15th. This one's a 10-footer. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And now the par 3, 16th. Yeah, that'll work. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. And now the par 5, 17th. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. Okay, third shot. This one's for birdie. And after that one, 12 under par. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Good job. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Just dandy. Okay, that's good. That is actually great. Finishing your round with a birdie today, good stuff. And you've wound up 13 under par at the end of this one. Good work. And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. Hello there and welcome to the event. Today is the final round of this event and I am excited. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. That was a good one. Second shot here on the first. So far, so good. Continuing on its line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right. Oh my goodness, just smashed that drive. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. I think this one's going for it. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. All right, 20 feet to go. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. And here's your par putt. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. I'm okay with that. From 23 feet. Looks like you got a line on this. All right, not much left here. That'll work, tapping in for par. And 14 under is your score. And who can actually catch our leader today? Out ahead by so much in the final round of play. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can contend. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And second shot here on the fourth. There's a bit of an upslope around the pin. We want to be careful of that. Well, that'll do for now. Okay, 19 feet. Oh, look at this thing. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And after that hole, looks like 15 under is where you sit. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Would you look at the distance on this? All right, this is about 120 yards or so from the pin. Nice. This one's just a 4-foot putt. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And after that one, 16 under par. Right, 6th hole, par 5. Here we go. You managed to get a good swing on that. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, here's your look at birdie. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Nice stroke. We're on the green. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. So far, so good. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Currently 18 under par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Great drive. That was some power. Second shot here on hole number 8. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. Okay, longer par 4 on this hole. My word, that was some serious power. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. This one's coming into the green. And chalk up another green in regulation. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, brutal. And well done. You got most of the way there. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. This one's looking bunker bound. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. And you are putting now, and I'm happy for you. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, here we go. 12th hole, par 5. Let's pop a nice one out there. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And with that tap, it's a birdie on the scorecard. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Beautiful swing. Good job. We're on the green. 13 feet left to the hole. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Now that was a golf shot. And here we go on hole number 14. There we go. Nice swing on that one. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. We're on the green with that one. Well done. 14 feet to the cup from here. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. And that drops in the cup for the birdie. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Here we go, this putt for the bird. And 12 under is your current score. And next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here. Nice swing. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. And now this from 13 feet. Looks like a right to left break. Look at you go. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Yep, that's gonna work. And here's your look for a final score of 57. And you're finishing things off with a birdie putt. That's a good way to end things, I think. Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios, thank you very much for the round. We'll see you next time.